playing hide and seek with humans for a long time. These creatures are now disclosing their true selves.
This year, there have been 38 reports of UFO sightings reported at the National UFO Reporting Center.
Oh, come on inside! Carly!
And impatiently waiting for the face reveals. People are recording it all on their cameras.
Oh my gosh, that's an alien! This is an alien! Whoa!
Whether it's chilling sightings of aliens or eerie encounters with bizarre creatures. Hang on to find out the hidden truths about the lurking cryptids that will leave you shocked. Test Tube Alien. This video shows a green-colored alien in a tube. This alien was caught by the authorities of Area 51, and they tried to do all sorts of experiments on it to make it alive again. Was it a success or a failure? That's something no one knows for sure, but the online community is expecting this to just be a trailer for something really creepy that's going to happen soon. Alien climbing a UFO. A strange clip was recorded by a hiker showing an alien walking towards its aircraft, probably heading back home. As the hiker retreated, he rushed to share the video, hoping the government would take action to ensure safety and investigate this otherworldly presence. But until today, this clip still remains a mystery. However, there's one thing. This bizarre sighting has raised big questions about our airspace security. So, if extraterrestrials are visiting Earth, we need to stay alert to avoid any potential invasions. Experiments on Alien. Take a look at this video. It's a chilling glimpse. This shocking footage shows an alien on life support, blinking its eyes and forehead as it is near to end. The authorities have conducted some pretty disturbing experiments on it, despite knowing well it's suffering. So I believe if aliens are real, they should be protected at all costs, but we are subjecting them to inhumane treatment. So guys, this footage is a wake-up call for all of us. Colossal Bigfoot. Here's another example of a Bigfoot caught on camera by a mother and daughter. While exploring a forest on a normal day, the mother-daughter duo encountered something horrifying. A big, furry creature emerges from the trees, walking towards them, and the mother starts screaming at the top of her lungs, calling for her daughter to come back inside the car.
Oh, come on inside! Carly!
But luckily, the Bigfoot headed in another direction, seemingly ignoring their existence. Decomposed Alien. This video was recorded by a YouTuber when he spotted a decomposed alien with its crashed UFO. This strange sight made him curious, and instead of calling the cops, he started investigating it himself. Upon looking, he saw the UFO was badly damaged, and the alien displayed no signs of life as it was decomposing. What do you think it might be? I think two aliens were involved in a spaceship fight, when sadly, one lost the battle, and this unfortunate one crashed its spacecraft. Slimey Alien. This strange eel-like creature was spotted by a passerby, even though the location is unknown, although it looks like the streets of Italy to me. The creature does look similar to something that could be inhabiting the depths of the canals. However, this time, it was seen going through the pipeline hole. This incident was quite shocking for the man, which made him leave the place quickly, leaving everyone with zero clue about its true identity. Alien Rendezvous. The strange footage here shows a man fearlessly shaking hands with an alien. Aliens have always been a mystery for humanity. However, this bizarre clip shows something entirely different. A man and an alien meeting each other in an abandoned place. No one knows what they are discussing, or how it's possible for a man and an alien to interact so casually. Well then, my guess is maybe aliens are not as evil as is portrayed in the movies. What do you think? Hollow Eyes. Captured by a hiker, the footage shows a creature directly looking into the eyes of the cameraman. It had a weirdly tall body and bulging black eyes. It perfectly matched the human description of aliens, except for the fact that it was oddly still. The alien-like creature didn't move at all. However, it did force the hiker to come out of the woods as quickly as she could. Mountain encounter. Apologies for the shaky video, but the captured moment forced me to add this one. The footage shows two peculiar beings on top of a rugged mountain. Their forms were unlike anything we've ever seen before. As the video zoomed in, the two figures appeared to be in some sort of communication, and then, suddenly, one of them vanished, giving spectators no clue of their identities. Could these be the legendary Nephilim giants? Considering their huge size, I must say that they certainly look like it, but I'm leaving the final guess to you guys. Goblin. Who on earth would choose to explore the woods in the dead of night? A group of friends, of course, and as they went closer, they ended up hopelessly lost. Their only guide, a flickering torch. Then, the eerie sounds started, whispers, rustles, and something just beyond the beam of light.
Ese es una wild way. No mames. Mira, güey.
Suddenly, they saw movement. To their horror, it was a goblin, mythical creatures who bring nothing but trouble to humans. The creature was seen running from them and then disappeared into the darkness. So, let this be a lesson, guys. Staying out of the woods after dark might just save you from such nightmarish encounters. Attacking aliens. The footage shows a mini UFO-like thing crashing from the sky, making the climbers shocked by experiencing this bizarre situation. The climbers fearfully started running when another object crashed from the sky. While one of the guys was examining the fallen craft, a wild alien jumped at him. Another climber tried to flee from the situation, but I believe they got her as well. This footage at least makes one thing clear, that aliens do not want humans anywhere around them. White House alien. Here comes today's most shocking footage exposing the government. In 2022, a gray figure was seen standing on the White House roof, leaving everyone stunned. It was clearly an alien, looking like it was trying to find its way back home. But why was it on the White House's roof? Did it just land from its UFO? It's anyone's guess how it ended up there. Well, I personally believe that maybe the government had this creature locked up, and somehow this creature managed to escape. There's even a chance this footage could be deleted soon, just to avoid mass panic. Gremlins. Have you guys ever heard of gremlins before? You know, those little troublemakers? Well, a group of friends on a forest adventure came across some pint-sized beings that seemed like they walked straight out of the flick. Have a look at their sharp ears, glowing eyes, and bald heads.
Saya minta doanya teman-teman, serius, saya minta doanya nih. Unik ini. Saya baru kali ini, seumur-umur baru nemuin ini.
One brave friend decided to start recording, and the creatures didn't seem to care at all. When the video hit the internet, it went viral. Some people think these could be real-life elves from a hidden realm, while others are convinced they're cursed beings. The mystery of these creatures still hangs in the air, leaving everyone both intrigued and a little bit spooked. Cave alien. Aliens seem to have found a new favorite spot to hide out: mysterious caves. Some locals had reported strange movements in one secluded Peruvian cave, but some brave souls chose to explore the cave by themselves. Before they entered the cave, they saw something strange: a turtle-like alien, not your everyday reptile, who was crawling clumsily into the cave. Now I see why this was no ordinary encounter. This cave was off limits for a reason. And for that reason, the government is trying to keep these creatures hidden from us. Siberian road cryptid. Even while driving on roads, you're not always safe. A group of guys were driving late at night through a remote area in Siberia. Everything seemed normal until something truly spooky made an unexpected appearance. Out of nowhere, this strange creature was seen running across the road and ultimately crashing into their car before vanishing back into the darkness. The guys were left stunned with no idea of what they'd seen. Thankfully, they quickly decided to leave the area, shaken and unsettled. I don't know about you guys, but personally, I'm convinced it was a Skinwalker. Maybe running late for some secret meeting. What do you think it was? Skrull. When a group of eager amateur reporters heard rumors about a creepy cryptid hiding in a Japanese cave, they were all ready for a laugh. They thought they'd find kids dressed up and playing pranks. Instead, they recorded something much scarier. A thin, skeletal figure slinking out of the cave. And here, panic spread like wildfire. Some ran for their lives, while others abandoned their equipment, which kept rolling through the whole bizarre scene. People are now buzzing about how the figure looked eerily like a Skrull from Marvel Comics. Could it be that these mythical creatures inspired said comics? Well, one thing's for sure, I'm left wondering what became of that creepy cryptid. Mexiglow. A UFO just hanging out over New Mexico like it's no big deal. You might think it's a balloon, but the winds were strong enough to blow everything else away. And yet, this UFO just floated there like it was on vacation. When the video hit the internet, people started chiming in, saying they saw the same thing. Not just on I-10 near Deming, but in other places around too. UFO sightings are popping up more frequently these days, but that doesn't make them any less creepy. It's like every day, something new and strange floats by, and it keeps everyone talking. Alien emerged from behind. While exploring the woods, a father and a daughter captured a strange video that would leave the viewer astonished. They were wandering through the trees, and the girl came across a lifeless alien. It mustered all its strength to get up, but thankfully, it failed. Just when the girl leaned to give a closer look to the alien, another entity appears unexpectedly from behind, and the video abruptly ends, without giving us any clue about the fate of the two of them. The chances of their survival looked slim, so what do you think happened to them? Nixie. A man, while strolling near a lake, saw something unbelievable sitting on the rocky wall. He crept closer and closer, only to discover that it was some creepy creature sticking to the wall. When the creature saw the man, it jumped off the wall, crawled like a reptile, and vanished into the darkness. The man was so scared he didn't follow it, and was left wondering what he'd just witnessed. Later, he found out it was a Nixie, a German water spirit known for dragging people underwater. Here's when he realized he had narrowly escaped the Nixie, and felt pretty lucky to have gotten away. Venom Symbiote. In a small town in Japan, a strange creature unfolded that left the locals shocked. A group of friends came across a weird creature, and at first glance, it resembled the decaying carcass of some unfortunate animal, decaying for months and infested with maggots. But after looking closer, they got to know it was something strange.
So one thing like that.
This was no ordinary carcass. The creature was a bizarre, slime-like entity, throbbing as if it was alive, its texture of jelly. The friends realized they were witnessing something truly otherworldly. Horns of Terror. A rock climber made his way up a steep hill, hoping to reach a cave no one had managed to find before. But just as he got close, something weird happened. He saw a horned snake crawling in between the bushes. And soon, he realized that it was none other than a Khmer snake, said to be a fiery dragon. The climber, however, was lucky that the serpent wasn't really bothered by his presence, and led him back to safety. Surprise roof drop. While standing by a window, a guy noticed something moving across his neighbor's roof. What scared him even more was the fact that the house had been empty for years. He silently went to his roof to further investigate, and here's what he caught. A mysterious being was peeking out while trying to climb onto the roof. But as soon as it sensed the man's presence, it tumbled off in surprise. The man was truly spooked and quickly decided to stay away from the roof. From that day on, he made sure never to go up there alone. Mexican Alien. Some cavers in Mexico chose to explore a deep tunnel and discovered something really unbelievable. Yes, instead of finding some scary beings, there was a UFO and alien artifacts hidden inside, suggesting that extraterrestrials might have visited our world long before Columbus ever set sail. It's possible, too, that the government could be hiding these revelations from us. Or you could say that they're trying to prevent the chaos that such a discovery could cause. Either way, it's a mystery that's too big to ignore. Rock Alien. An unidentified creature or alien-like entity has reportedly been discovered in a basement, which sparked curiosity among viewers. Some believe it to be a hoax, while others are convinced it could be a bizarre alien in a rock-like shell. There to protect itself from people. Upon investigating the object in a lab, it was found that it was an alien with a venomous shell. Unfortunately, that was it, and nothing more about it was revealed. So, what other strange encounters do humans further have to discover? Blue Alien. At a construction site, a worker filmed this video of a bizarre alien species of a blue color. It was peeking out from behind a wooden plank and then instantly ran out of sight. These aliens are believed to have sharp claws, from which they can easily snap anyone. You'd be surprised to know that the alien was spotted at the exact time when 2 people from a nearby area had gone missing. Soon after the reports, locals began relating the 2 incidents, claiming this can't be a coincidence. Sadly, that's all the information I could find for you guys, so if you have any ideas, let me know in the comments. Dwarf Alien. The footage shows a badly decaying dwarf alien in someone's backyard, which, although has a tiny body, it has an extraordinary head, and its body is all curled up together. It's old enough to be called ancient. This raises an intriguing question. Have extraterrestrials been visiting our planet for a long time? This is not the first time we humans have seen remains of aliens. To me, it seems like they might have been invading for centuries, and if that's the case, they must have technology far beyond what we have. They're definitely a more advanced species than us humans. Humanoid Skeleton. In Siberia, Russia, a man recorded a bizarre piece of footage of an alien-like humanoid species that sparked the interest of many people. As he approaches the creature, he cautiously touches the alien with a stick, revealing its strange skin texture and short, lanky body paired with strangely massive head. This video quickly gained attention online, sparking theories about the origins of the creature. Some speculated that it could be a long-lost extraterrestrial visitor, while others argued it might be a hoax or a rare animal mutation. I believe it's an alien because it has an unusual physique unlike anything we typically see in nature, making it hard to deny that it could be something extraterrestrial. Transporting UFO. As a man was driving down the road, he suddenly spotted a convoy of trucks and a carrier pickup with what appeared to be a UFO securely loaded on top. He instantly grabbed his phone and started recording. It was a strange, huge metallic craft. That UFO might be evidence of an alien landing. Maybe it's being transported to a lab for experiments or tests. Who knows what secrets it holds? Mysterious Ratman. This mysterious creature had the body of a dog but a face like a rat and was spotted by a man strolling around. The creature had strange rat-like creatures and a humanoid body, not to mention its extremely huge size. The man tried to stop the filmmaking, determined to hide the creature from people, but he failed, and the video got leaked, and the internet flooded with people calling the place an underground facility that appeared to be a secretive operation where strange aliens and creatures are kept hidden from public eyes. And if it's true, I think we all should be prepared for what's coming next. Alien-human hybrid. If you used to believe there would be an end to strange scientific experiments, you were wrong. And this creepy video only proves my point. This leaked footage shocked people across the globe, as it shows a hybrid baby of an alien and a human. Now, I'm not totally sure, but my guess is that it's again the result of a wrong genetic formula applied by scientists. And the fact that it's been kept hidden from the rest of the world only makes it more mysterious. What other hybrids and experiments might be hidden away in the shadows? Should we expect more hybrids, or do you think that's all? Concealed alien. In this clip, we see a lifeless alien body wrapped in a catching net laying inside a coffin. It's obvious that whatever happened here wasn't meant for the public eye, as this alien looks like it's been through something intense, with its skin appearing rusty and worn. I genuinely believe there's so much more to the mysteries of aliens that government authorities know, but are keeping hidden from us. Cave cryptid. After hearing about the rumors of a cryptid cave, some daredevils chose to explore it themselves. They thought rumors were a mere prank by some people, so they entered the cave and ended up recording a mysterious creature. At first glance, they thought it was a piglet, but when they crept closer, they discovered that it was a mysterious creature that looked like a bizarre mix of alien and hybrid animal. It was unlike anything they'd ever seen before. In my opinion, this creature might be an alien trying to find its way home, or maybe it's a failed experiment kept hidden by scientists. Sasquatch stealers. Some campers in the woods saw something truly wild. He saw two giant, hairy figures crossing the woods, which were definitely a Bigfoot or Sasquatch, and luckily, he managed to capture it all on camera. Later on, when he reviewed the footage, he couldn't believe his own eyes. He caught two Sasquatch red-handed. One Sasquatch was clutching the chicken like it was a prize, while the other seemed frozen in surprise, hiding behind the tree. The creatures were huge, covered in shaggy fur, and looking absolutely stunned to be discovered. The campers became really scared, and they vowed they'd never visit those woods again. Spook easy. Suppose you're in the middle of the woods exploring a cave when you get stuck, hoping to find your way out. Two guys found themselves in this very situation, following the faintest hint of light from a small flashlight. They had descended hundreds of meters when they saw a strange sight. A bizarre creature lounging near what looked like an ancient well. The creature, with its eerie glow and unsettling noises, seemed to be nightmarish. That's not all, but the whirring sounds echoed through the dark, making their encounter even more creepy. With only a tiny flashlight to guide them, they quickly realized this was not their night to find adventure. Dead Bigfoot face. And here's what we all have been searching for: a clear Bigfoot face. One lucky guy in Radium Hot Springs, Canada, found something huge and black lying on the ground. He quickly went closer and found a real-life Sasquatch with a big nose, ear, and follicles of hair. The man was in total shock, thinking who in the woods ended that Sasquatch's life? It remains a mystery, because how could anyone possibly fight a big Sasquatch? What if there was another Sasquatch and both were involved in a fight? If that's the case, then there might be more of these creatures trying to hide themselves from mankind. Mexican giant. While hiking near Mexico's mountain ranges, a local filmed something that'll give you chills. This footage shows a massive, shadowy figure, clear as day if you zoom in. It's enough to make you question your sanity. Since this clip went viral, The Mexico giant has become the talk of the town. Researchers and monster hunters have tried to get a closer look, but the mountain's steep cliffs make it almost impossible to reach the cave. Though there have been a few sightings, none are as clear as this. It's eerie proof that something strange is definitely lurking around up there. Divine apparition. A man started his day with a view of a floating messiah in Southeast Asia. Sounds unbelievable, right? It happened a few months back. People across the region spotted a glowing figure hovering in the air. It was so strange that some people thought it might be a sign that the end of times was near. Meanwhile, skeptics argued it might be a hologram. But how could it be seen in different countries? The whole thing was as confusing as it was scary. Whatever this mysterious figure is, let's hope it's here to bring peace and not the apocalypse. Creepy hybrid. A guy in Russia heard some strange noises outside his window. Naturally, he grabbed his phone to check it out, and here's what he found. A totally bizarre creature was hanging out on a branch. It looked like a lizard and frog had a weird mix-up, with big, eerie eyes that seemed to pierce through you. Its movements were so offbeat, it felt like something from another planet. People started throwing out wild guesses. Maybe it's a new hybrid, a never-seen-before species, or even an alien visitor. Well, no one really knows the truth, but it sure made my imaginations run wild. Spiky teeth. What we're about to show you next is jaw-dropping. A murky, sharp-toothed, weird creature. A bunch of people were passing by the woods when they encountered something strange in a cage with red cloth over it. Hesitantly, they removed said cloth, and this huge-faced creature that appears to be a Sasquatch started revealing its sharp teeth to the people. That awful creature made them even more scared when it started moving its mouth and pointing its finger as if it was hungry. It seemed obvious that it wanted to get out of the cage, probably to eat them. Thank goodness I didn't get to see that. Otherwise, I would have been fainted on the ground. Tiny Chupacabra. This video here is about to amaze you. Just take a look at this itty-bitty Chupacabra. A man caught this strange creature digging a hole in his backyard. He carefully trapped it in a cage and then revealed this strange creature to his friends.
Bakar mısın bir? Harun yalnız bayağı yaşlı. Bayağı yaşlı. Bir de böyle üst kısmına bak, başının üst kısımlarına, yani yaşlılık çizgileri gibi bile anlaşılabiliyor. Saçları dökülmüş.
It was a baby Chupacabra that probably got lost and was found in someone's yard. To investigate further, he called the cops so they could dig in, since it's not safe to keep such a creature in a house. What do you think it is? Is it a hoax or some weird animal species? Abandoned mines. This footage shows a gripping video of a bunch of people exploring abandoned mines. As the group goes further into the mines, it becomes thinner and some strange writing appears on its walls. The mines got darker and darker, and they had to increase the beam of the flashlight when they suddenly stumbled upon a gleaming, red-eyed monster looking forward towards the group. The explorers fled on sight, as they were afraid of getting caught up with the creature. What was this creature, and how long had it been living in the abandoned mines? Abandoned well. A paranormal investigator recorded a strange footage while investigating an abandoned mine, where the cops found the deceased body.
Try outside. Here, outside. Hold that. No?
They captured something there horrifying. At the very bottom, a pale figure with glowing eyes could be seen, watching them. Glowing Skinwalker. This strange creature was caught on camera by a bunch of friends hiking in the woods. Upon seeing something otherworldly, the group of friends started running for their life, thinking that the bizarre creature is chasing after them. When suddenly, one of them trips over a branch and catches a small glimpse of the creature glowing in the dark near their tent. The creature appears to be like a skinwalker. Thank goodness they got lucky to flee from that dangerous beast. Shrunken Alien. The footage shows a weird-looking creature which allegedly looks like an alien washed up at the shore. It made the hikers who captured it curious, and they began examining it by themselves in order to figure out the unknown being. They strongly believed it to be an alien that didn't know how to swim and got away with the waves. What do you think it is?
Paranormal at its best, folks. There's an alien on the beach. That is very creepy.
The subscriber's pick. A mysterious video has been making waves online. It shows a man in medical attire wheeling out something out of this world. The wheelchair holds a being with bulging eyes and a big head. Classic alien vibes. No one knows where the footage came from, but it had created a huge chaos and mess. Some people think it's just a hoax, but watching the quality of the video, I'm pretty convinced it's the real deal. Maybe even linked to secret government research, or perhaps the infamous Roswell incident of 1947. Whether it's real or not, this video is keeping the mystery alive. What do you think? Is it a clever fake or a genuine encounter?